Hello everyone, this is Tushar Pingte. I'm a business analyst in Kylas. Today we are going to discuss the latest features that we release on mobile. We had released lots of features and some of them we are going to discuss today only. Some of the features like handle deleted pick list values, tap back again to back button to exit the Kylas application, then warnings and restrictions on reaching your record count, support in operator for pipeline and pipeline stage, and the entering the product price among with the quantity, and the long tap action that we have introduced on every listing page. Okay, so let's take a look one by one. I'm sharing my screen. Thank you. So first point was to handle the pick list values on the mobile. So if you were there in the last few webinars, we had covered this for web application, how you can delete pick list values. Let me go through once again it, and then we can see how it works on mobile. Okay, so I'm on a app.kylas.io. I have account and signing up, signing in into the application. This is my dashboard. In order to delete the pick list values, first you need to go to CRM settings. There is a lead form fields, contact form fields, deal form fields, and company form fields. Okay. There are certain other form fields as well with which you can add or deactivate some of the fields from the entity forms. Uh, for now, I'm going to lead form fields. Uh, I want to delete a pick list value. Okay, so I have one field called source. You can see the data type is pick list. And there are some values in the pick list. Okay, you can see the Instagram as a value I have entered. Right now, if I am disabling it or deleting it, that means I don't want it anymore on a entity form, and that should not be shown in on the form itself. Okay, so right now let's say I'm disabling this. You can see the value is disabled. Okay, and if I go to add lead, this is the source, and that value or name Instagram should have been here only. Okay, but as I have disabled it, it won't be shown here. Let's activate it again just to take a look. I'm enabling it. It has been enabled and it should show to add lead forms. This is the source, and you can see the value has been appeared here. Okay, so we have handled this on a mobile as well. So let's say you are disabling any or deleting, deactivating any value from the pick list field that shouldn't be shown on your mobile applications. Okay, so let's take a look on a mobile. Let me show my mobile screen as well to show all the features that we have released on mobile. So let's start from the beginning. This is the Kylas mobile application, and I'm logging into the application. Let's say this is the mobile interface. If I go to the burger menu and go to leads, this is the lead listing page. I'm adding a new lead by clicking on add lead CTA, and in the source section, this is the source section. There's Instagram as a value in the pick list field. Let me deactivate it from web application first, and let's check it again. So I have deactivated the same value, that was Instagram. If I go to source, now the value is not visible over here. So all the values that you are going to disable on web application won't be accessible to the mobile as well. So we have handled this on a UI itself. The second thing that we release is about the warnings and restrictions over the reaching of your record limits. Let me share my web screen again. Visible now? So in the CRM setting, there is a section called billing, and there is a submodule user statistics. In the user statistics, you can see the record counts that has been allotted to your account as per your plan. As I am on the Elevate plan, so I have the 1 lakh record count as a as for usage. So let's say you reach all the record counts from here, and you go to add any of the entity. Let's say it throws an error that you have reached the count and you must upgrade your plan. So we have done same for the mobile application as well. As of now, if you see, let's say I haven't reached my count, so it won't throw me an error, but I have a screenshot for you. Let's say this is the screenshot of mobile applications. So once you reach your record count and you try to add any of the quantity, it will throw an error that the Kylas data limit has reached and you must upgrade your application. So this way you can at least get to know that how you should deal with this error, and you must upgrade your plan for that matter. Okay. The second thing that was, let me share my mobile application screen again. The third thing was support in operator for pipeline and pipeline stage. So we were getting lots of requests from our clients that they need to, search the leads that are in a different pipelines. Okay. So if you go to lead section, let's say that are applicable for lead, contact, deals, and companies, all for all the entities. So let's say I'm going to leads, and there is a filter section over the footer. Okay, I'm clicking on a filter. I'm searching for a pipeline. Let's say, so I have selected a pipeline as a filter, and in the operator, if you scroll down, there is an in and a not in operator. Okay, I'm selecting in, and this way I can select multiple pipelines. So let's say I have 2 pipelines. I have 2 pipelines, and I want to see all the leads that are available associated with multiple pipes. I have selected one value. I'm selecting another value with the in operator. I'm applying it. So you can see beside the all leads header, there are 29 leads with whom there are 2 pipelines associated with the 29 leads. Correct. So this way you can use in operator for a pipeline. So let's say you want to see the leads which are stuck in 2 different pipeline stages. Let's say I'm applying a pipeline stage as a filter. In order to select the pipeline stage as a filter, you need to first select a pipeline. Okay, so I'm selecting a pipeline. This is the pipeline I have selected, and in the pipeline stage, I will select in as an operator, and with this in operator I can select multiple pipeline stages. So I'm selecting open and contacted, and let's say demo as well. So I want to see how many leads are there which are in these three pipelines on the listing page. Okay, I'm applying it. So you can see over the header, all leads, beside the all leads, there are 13 leads that are stuck in three pipeline stages. Okay, so this way you can use in operator to get the filtered result on a listing page. Okay, that are available on reports as well. The another thing that we release is the product price and its quantity over the deal. So in order to add a product, let's say I'm going to deal. Okay. For now, I'm creating a new deal. Let's say this is the add deal form. A deal with product. I'm giving just a dummy title. Okay. I'm also saying one of the contact. And in the product and services, you can see the add new CTA in a blue color. I'm clicking on add new. So this way, this is the product and or services card. You can add products along with its quantity and discount. So I'm clicking on this field called products or services. I'm selecting one of the product. I can enter a quantity. Let's say I'm taking 5 as a quantity. Okay, so you can see in a total amount it calculates on the basis of the quantity that you have entered. So you can see a price that is 35,280, and in the total amount section it gets auto calculated with multiplying with the number of quantity. If I want to, let's say, give a discount over this price, so let's say I'm giving a 10% discount. You can see a total amount is getting changed on the basis of discount that I have given. Okay, I can give the discount in terms of percentage as well as flat discounts. I just have to click on the drop down. I'll select a currency, and with this currency I can give a flat discount, let's say 1,000. So you can see the value has been reflected by the discount that I have given. I'm adding this product, let's say it's class 5 science. The quantity is 5, the price is 35,280, and the flat discount that I have given. I'm adding this product on a deal, and once I have filled all the mandatory information, saving this deal. Okay, so this way you can add a product with its quantity along with price and discount. Okay, uh, on the first row itself you can see the card of the deal that has been added recently. If you click on the blue colored product name, let's say, you can see the description of the product associated with this deal. So let's say this is the product class 5 science 1 to 5. This was the quantity, this was the price, the discount given on this product, and the total amount. So this way you can add a product along with its quantity, price, and discount. Another thing was about the long tap actions on the listing page. If you go to burger menu, you can see leads, contacts, deals, companies, tasks, and meetings. These are the entities available in the Kylas mobile applications. If you go to, let's say, if you go to one of the listing page, let's say, uh, and you keep long tap on any of the record, let's say the drawer menu will be open from the bottom, and you can see all the actions available, or you have the permissions to perform on this record. Okay, so this is the lead. Let's say I'm keeping a long tab. You can see I have permissions to add a note on this lead. I have permission to add a task on this lead. I can reassign this lead from lead listing only, or I can create a meeting. So all the actions is available on the listing page itself. Just I have to keep a long tab over the record. Okay. We have introduced this because we want to minimize your efforts to go to details page like this, go every leads details page and add a note over here, or create a meeting from here. So just to avoid this, you can just keep a long tab on any of the record. The drawer menu will be open and you can perform any action that you want on that record. Okay. In the leads page on the log actions, these are the actions that are available. If you go to contact, let's say these many actions are available. You can explore it on your mobile application. On a deal, let's say these many actions are available. And in companies, you can edit company or delete company, because that's the only actions are available in web applications as well. So this way, just keep long tap on any of the record and you can perform any action you want with this record. Okay, if you want to edit, the edit and share and delete, these actions also available over here. If you tap on any of the action, the respective form will get open and you can edit your lead from listing page itself. So that's how the long tap actions work. We hope that it will be beneficial for you as well to quick perform the quick actions. The last and not the least features that we release, if you notice that if you are using a mobile application and if you are any of the listing page, let's say, or a dashboard, and if you tap on a back button, if you are using Android application, it was getting closed directly. There was no notification or warning that app is getting closed. So now we have got a solution. So let's say you are on a dashboard or any of the listing page and accidentally you tap on a back button. It will show you a warning that if you press the back button again, the Kylas application will close. So that's how we have restricted the application to getting closed quickly. If you, let's say, if you are on a dashboard, if you go to one of the smart list from a dashboard, and if you going deep down to the pages that are available, let's say, and tapping on a back repeatedly on at the last page, if I again tap a back on a back button, it will throw me a warning like a press back again to exit the Kylas. Okay. From the listing page as well. If you go deep down on any of the page, let's say, of the application, and if you go back and repeatedly press a back button, it will throw a warning for you. So this way you can avoid the application getting closed quickly. So in this, that's all for today's. I think we have covered all the pointers that we plan to cover. I am again sharing the pointers that we covered in today's webinar. So this was the pointer that we covered for today's webinar. The agenda was to get to know what features we have released for the Kylas mobile application. We have handled deleted pick list values. We have covered a tap back to restrict the quick exit application, the warnings and restrictions over the reaching limit, the support in operator for pipeline and pipeline stage, entering product price along with its quantity and discount, and all the long tap actions available on a listing page. So that was for today's webinar.